Great to have you here, Sherri.
Thank you.
I know that we talked over the phone.
And I have to say, you are classy at another level. You got me a shake from Portillo's.
I did.
And I'm so excited. This is a thing that Barbara Walters talks about. Know your subject.
Yes, and I try to.
This is why Barbara Walters always got invited back with the heads of states and dignitaries and celebrities, because she always knew her subject. This is like, girl, you gonna come for a slumber party at my house?
Yes,
What?
I gotta get it in there.
Girl,
and I've been
thank you.
doing my studying. I studied you on The View. I studied Barbara. I'm trying to be the next level.
There you go.
Journalist here. So let's talk. I'm glad I have you, because we could talk about trial and error. I got to watch 6 episodes.
Okay, you saw more episodes than they let me see. What?
Yes, Sherri.
Oh my goodness.
I saw 6 episodes.
How are they?
I love them.
Okay.
First of all, I love your character. Let me tell
Thank you.
Every time, the part that reminds me of me, and this is
Right.
going to be really weird, is when she laughs at the
Uncontrollably.
at at funerals and weird
Yes.
stuff. So I find myself doing the same thing.
You do that?
Yes, because
Yeah.
my mom was telling me a story the other day about her as a little kid propelling off of her bike or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was like,
And you just started laughing.
and she was like, I see you laughing. I'm
And the
like,
more you tried to stop, you couldn't.
oh, how do you
See,
come
now
up with
you
that
know.
laugh? It's like so hearty.
It's it's deep in my soul. I just and I really, when I first had to do it, I played it like I would if I was doing stand-up comedy. And our director, who has won an Oscar for directing and an Emmy for directing The Office, he said, no, play the truth of it. The truth is, most people don't want to do it. It's something that you get so embarrassed. And in trying to stop myself from laughing, I keep laughing. Like I can't stop. It just keeps going and going. And I can do it so much that everybody on the set, like John Lithgow, can't stop laughing.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
So it affects me when I'm watching the show, and I'm like, oh God, we're at a funeral. she's gonna start laughing. It is so funny.
I know. I think I said, I saw the light. I held my grandmother and she died. Like go out in her eyes, and I'm laughing. Oh my goodness.
Yes, but it's funny, and I love to see you having fun.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
You know what? I love this character so much. Somebody described her as Dory from Finding Nemo. Dory on 2 legs.
Yes.
And I said, that's such a great analogy. I have so much fun. I love this character of Anne Fletch because she, despite all of the disorders, she sees the good in life, and she's so joyful, and she just wants to do a good job.
Yes, and this is an Anne outfit you got on.
It's such an Anne outfit. Because I just was inspired by Anne, because I never wore these things with sweaters and full skirts. But the designer and I, who also was a costume designer for The Office, came up with, Anne would do vintagey clothing. Anne would do like crazy necklaces and a sweater for everything. And because that made her feel feminine. And because she had such a disorder, she'd want bright colors.
Yes.
And because she has facial blindness. And I like the look. So
I think it's cute.
Frequently, I go shopping at vintage stores, and I'll get the same kind of fluffy dresses and sweaters. I am morphing into Anne Fletch.
I see that. We're not going to call you Sherri anymore. It's Anne. That's crazy. But good job on the show.
Thank you.
I know I got to talk to you and Nick, which was really cool.
Yes.
But we didn't see each other, but we heard each other. And it's such a pleasure to sit here and talk to you. I wanted to delve deep a little bit. I saw you on the Dr. Oz show.
Right.
And you were talking about health, and girl, I have
Yes.
that problem too. You eating, and then
Yeah.
here, look at me bringing
I
you
don't bring the shake,
You're
but I
like-
do it in moderation. So like I won't do the whole shake, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna limit my sips and finish. And after I finish, then I'll take some.
Yes, and I said, you've been through some hard times, some ups
Yeah.
and downs, Sherri. But the thing I love about you is you keep that smile so bright.
You know what? Because I feel like don't let the enemy dim your light.
Yes,
He can come in and do anything else, but don't let him dim your light. And it's not a cliche. When you go through stuff, you really find out tomorrow's going to come, and tomorrow's a new day, and you got another chance to get it right. And there's a scripture that says, weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. And it's like the pain will go away or lessen as time goes on. It lessens, and there will be other experiences that will rival or be even better than what you went through. So
Yeah.
where there's darkness, light's going to come. And that's what I always cling to.
And my mom loves you. We were watching you
you.
together, and she's like, she just seems like such a nice woman.
Aw.
And I said, she is.
Tell her thank you so much.
Yes, because I remember you here and we were doing the books. We talked about your book then. That was years ago, though. You had released your book and you were at Borders.
Was it Permission Slips or Plan D? Was it the health book or just?
I think it was the health book. Because it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, it could have been Permission Slips. That's what giving every woman's guide to giving herself a break.
Yes, that's what it was. It was Permission Slips. I'm sorry. Yeah, and you were even welcoming then. And this is when I was first doing my stuff. So I love that about you.
Grown and evolved.
You have grown. It's so much. You have a wig line now. Yes, girl, and we got to talk about the wigs.
I'm excited about that. It's in over 1,900 Sally Beauty Supplies.
Yes.
And I sell it on QVC once a month. And you can go online at luxhair.com. And I'm excited because I said, I always talk about wigs and bras on The View. If I didn't have a bra line or a wig line, something's wrong. So I'm excited to be able to, share my love of wearing wigs and how much fun it is. And I want people, women are busy. Mm-hmm. You're raising your kids, you're raising your husband, you're raising, you got to go to this meeting, you got to run over there. You don't have time to sit at the beauty shop all day. And so I wanted something that you could just take out the box, shake it, and put that bad baby on.
I know all about the wig life, honey.
Yes.
I'm like, throw that sucker on.
Absolutely. Yes. And keep it moving.
So no judgment. And
so you can feel confident about, how you have to go through your day and whatever you have to do.
Now, were you there in the process of saying, no, I don't like that wig, or let's make this wig a little bit more breathable? Or
yes, there was some that when they gave them to me, they would always give me the prototype, and I would wear all the prototypes. And there was some I would put on, and I go, I can't. I just we got to do better. No, there was one I just put on a prototype, and I wanted never to see the light of day. I said to our CEO, I was like, I will never get a man in this one right here. I'm my auntie bunny, and we're not gonna have an auntie bunny. No.
So you were very active.
Yes. And then I'll see something I'll see a style on a woman, and I'll go, I love that. You rocking it. It's giving me, and if it gives me joy, I go, we got to get a wig like this. We got to make one like it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then it's great for people that have cancer as well.
Absolutely. I partner with the Breast Cancer Society during January because I know, if you have gone through it, we know somebody who's gone through it. And I partner with them that for every wig that was purchased, I would match it and donate it to the Breast Cancer Society. So we found a local chapter and we donated all these wigs to the Breast Cancer Society.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I wish I had more time with you. But you know what I was thinking?
I got more time for my show.
I know. But you know what I was thinking? The producers should have Ann get with someone on the show. Girl, she would not recognize the
she says she recognizes face, and not faces, but other things. But they asked me, they said, how would you, because Ann wouldn't recognize that her husband is fine.
Yes.
And they said, so how would Idris Elba? I was like, no, yes. You want Idris Elba for my husband? Please
do it.
That is like on my short wish list.
As a fake husband for the time.
And she's got facial blindness.
Yes.
And she, girl.
Well, it was great talking to you. People could catch Trial and Error. I know we've been through this.
On Tuesdays, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central on NBC, immediately following The Voice.
Yes. And I am tuning in.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Absolutely.